to my channel Boost My Brain. So today we'll be starting a new topic, that is punctuation. Okay, so first let's understand what are punctuation. It expresses a statement with the help of certain marks to make meaning clear. For example, what is your name? So as you can see here, there's a question mark at the end of the sentence, so that makes us understand that this statement is a question. Okay, let me make you all clear. Just for example, when we speak, so with the help of the tone, we understand that what the person is saying, whether someone is in a happy mood or in a sad mood. But when we write, the third person may not know with what tone the person is writing this statement. To make you all understand what I am trying to say, let's look into this example. I love baking my family and friends. So what do you understand through this statement? So when I read this, I understand that someone loves to bake his or her family as well as friends. So the correct form is written in the second sentence, which means I love baking, I love my family and my friends. So here comma, the punctuation mark helps us understand that someone loves to bake and someone loves his family and also his friends. Let's come to the second example. Let's eat grandpa. So here what do you understand? Here we understand that someone is planning to eat grandpa. So here in the second sentence it says let's eat grandpa. So here the person is trying to suggest grandpa to eat together. I hope you all understood now the actual use of punctuation marks. So just imagine how confusing life would be without any punctuation marks. Now let's come to the types of punctuation marks. So there are many types of punctuation marks. The most commonly used punctuation marks are comma, semicolon, colon, full stop, exclamation mark, question mark, apostrophe, quotation marks, hyphen and dash. Let's come to the first type of punctuation mark, that is full stop, also known as period. So here full stop shows that the statement is complete. So whenever we say something and the statement is complete, then we use full stop. For example, my name is Ravi, full stop. So full stop is denoted by dot after the end of a sentence. Now we come to the second type of punctuation mark, that is question mark. So it is a form of interrogation. So whenever we want to ask something, a statement with a question, then we use question mark at the end of a sentence. For example, what is your name? Then there should be a question mark at the end of the sentence. So the third type of punctuation mark is an exclamation mark. So exclamation mark shows sudden expression like happiness, sad or shock. So examples are hooray, that is when you are happy. Then next example, oh my god, that is when you are shocked. And third one is shut up, means when you are angry. So exclamation marks are used mainly for interjections like hurrah, oh my god, shut up and various kinds of interjections. Whenever you show an expression, then you have to use an exclamation mark at the end. Now we come to the fourth type of punctuation mark, that is comma. So comma helps in separation of ideas or elements. So whenever we are writing a sentence, if the sentence is long and if you want to pause in between, then you put a comma. Comma is generally used in numbers, dates or salutation. So comma is basically used for a pause in between a sentence. For example, thanks for your help, Pooja, full stop. So when you are reading, if there is a comma in a sentence, then you have to pause for at least 2 seconds. And comma is also used when there is a coordinating conjunction like yet, but, so, and or. So the next type is semicolon. So it has a dot and then a comma. Semicolon connects independent clause and it separates words or phrases. Here independent clause means a sentence which does not depend on another sentence. A sentence which is sufficient on their own. Look at the example. She bought vegetables such as potatoes, comma, onions and cabbage, semicolon, fruits such as bananas, grapes and oranges. As you can see here, this is a long sentence. So here, just to separate the words or phrases in between, and to give a pause, there's a semicolon after the word cabbage. With the help of the semicolon, we can see that the first part has vegetables and the second part has fruits. So the next type is a colon. So earlier we studied semicolon as dot and a comma. So here colon, we just have two dots. Here we can see that colon refers to series. Okay, suppose if I want to talk about a series of things, for example, I'm planning to study 4 subjects. First is English, Maths, Science and Geography. But I'm about to list something, a series, then I use colon. Okay. The next type of punctuation mark is dash and hyphen. So both has the similar kind of mark, that is a straight line which is very short. Let me tell you the difference between a dash and hyphen. So dash is used for informal purpose, like when we say that from the year 2010 to 2016. So we use a little bit of dash in between. Now hyphen. Hyphen is used to join 2 or more words and they turn into a bigger term, a compound word. Okay, for example, eco is a different word and friendly is a different word. So when we combine that, it becomes eco-friendly. Gives a different meaning. Similarly, well plus known becomes well known. Son-in-law. So here it becomes a one big word. So hyphen is used to join words that are meant to be read together, spell out numbers, break apart a long word. For example, my sister works part-time. So part and time is combined to one word, that is part-time. Now we come to the next type, that is apostrophe. Apostrophe has a small comma which is at the top. So apostrophe takes the place of a missing letter. Okay, like for example, I am. When it's written in short, we just write I apostrophe am. I'm. So do not, we write it as DON apostrophe T, don't. Next kind are IT, it. So when we write it's, IT apostrophe S, it's. Anil becomes Anil's apostrophe S. When we try to say that something belongs to Anil, so we write Anil's, ANIL apostrophe S. We come to the last type of the punctuation mark, that is quotation marks, or also known as inverted commas. So inverted commas are used around the words when there is a direct speech. Okay, like when the person is directly saying something and it is written in the same way. Like for example, hello there, Susie called. So this has been spoken by Susie. Next example, I'm hungry, said Sam. So this is spoken by Sam, that Sam is hungry. So here we use quotation marks or inverted commas. And whenever we use inverted commas, comma should be present before the opening of inverted commas. So I hope you all are clear now with the various kinds of punctuation marks and when and how to use it in a sentence. So thank you for watching the video, and please do like, share and subscribe, and see you again in my next video.